Right about now, about to talk about Terrifier 3. Yeah, so apparently there's a whole cult following behind this movie that I didn't know about, but I saw it yesterday. Originally, I was going to watch the Pharrell Lego movie, piece by piece, but the times that they had just wouldn't work for me, so I saw they had this new movie called Terrifier 3, and I was like, all right, cool, let me go check it out. You know, I didn't see Terrifier 1 or 2, but I could tell that there were some pieces to the story that I didn't really know. However, I don't think it impacted how well I received the movie. You know what I mean? So that being said, that movie was insane. It was just disrespectful. Yo, the opening scene, straight from start to finish, the movie just was like, it was just bloody. Terrifier 3, I would say, is in a category of like Saw or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like his own like a world, its own like a universe, or like a thing going on. So what I'm gonna try to say is I didn't know nothing about this movie before I went in, and it did not disappoint. Now, overall, I think it was a great movie, especially for the horror season. I think this movie focused on the strengths for sure. It doesn't try to be all around, great movie. It focused on what it came here to do, and it came here to show some blood and some gore. So the whole thing about the movie is about this clown named Art the Clown. And he's like a demonic spirit or something like that. And I think him normally come around Christmas time, from what I understand, on the movie. So I think based on what happened in 3, that 1 and 2 was following the same characters of Sienna and her brother, who had to deal with this clown before. Maybe not, I don't know. But I think this movie was great. It was on point. The runtime was about 2 hours. It was good. As a horror fan, I would say, I would give it a solid 7, maybe more, but a solid 7 for sure. So back to talking about, how it was focusing on the strength of the movie. I think, clearly the movie was set in the present time because people had iPhones and people were talking about, there was a girl in the movie who had her own true crime podcast. So it was present time. However, the style of the movie, it was it makes the film seem dated, but it's not. So just the way they edit the movie and shoot the movie, the way the acting was, everything about it seemed dated, but it's not. Like just the texture of the film, the colors, color grading that they use, the film grains throughout the film, the way the actors were acting even seemed like how people back in the day would act horror movies. And that's what I mean, like it wasn't focusing too much on making this spectacular, realistic acting. Like you could tell a lot of the times that there's a setup going on right now. And in a way, it would seem kind of cheesy, but when it comes to the setup, like the movie just did not disappoint. If you are a horror fan or a fan of gore and bloodiness, this movie will not disappoint. Go watch it right now. On the big screen for sure. Yeah, so the movie had different sequences. That opening sequence, which went hard. Then it went into more of the actual movie and building the plot of the movie and the story. And I have to tell you, Art the Clown is just a A1 character. Like, the man was just funny, yo. Like, this man is just murdering people, and you couldn't help but just I felt like you kind of wanted to side with him a little bit in terms of, yes, he wanted him to get shelled down, but and you didn't want the main characters to die. But the man was just like, you just wanted to see, yo, what is this man going to do next? So yeah, the movie really focused a lot on just maximizing how effed up these scenes were. And to be honest, like, you know, people were clapping during the movie when things was going down. Like it was wild. It was a wild time in that movie theater for sure. And I think even that was part of the experience of why I think you should see it in the movie theaters before it heads out, because just the community experience of, yo, what is going on right now on the screen, it was just crazy. But yeah, 7 out of 10. I'll go watch that right now. And I'm definitely gonna check out Terrifier 1 and 2 just to see what really happened before, because, you know, like I said, I didn't know what to expect. But as of right now, I'm a fan of the Terrifier franchise for sure. One thing I would say though, in the last parts of the movie, I feel like things was kind of getting rushed. You know, I think the development of events were just went kind of haywire for a second there, and I think they kind of just wanted to end the movie. I don't know if they ran out of money or something, but I think they could have did that better. But I'm not too sure what happened in the end there. If you're a Terrifier fan and you know what happened, please let me know in the comments, because I don't really know what to say about ending. It just seemed kind of, it went 100 to 1,000 real quick, you know. So yeah, that's my only complaint really. Just the last section of the film was just felt like kind of rushed. Apart from that, thumbs up for me. This was the J Rocket. Thank you for tuning in for another movie review. Stay tuned, and I'll recommend. Peace out.